What is up, chat? We're going to be starting here shortly. Just getting stuff set up on the back end, per usual. We are getting Baja blasted tonight with a new spell. Later start time than I would have liked to do, but I was sleeping right after work, and then I woke up, and here we are. What's up, chat? What's up? How we doing? Duckster? No way. Hope you guys are having a good night. Did you guys pull the new card? Good stuff. I'm hearing pretty good things about it. You know, I don't think it's a crazy card, but it's definitely an onslaught card, which is annoying, honestly. And then overall, like, it's still pretty good. What's up, Alberto? How we doing? I still haven't pulled mine yet, so we're gonna go gambling tonight, so that should be fun. Yeah, the flying blobs. What's up, Winlet? How we doing? Those blobs, they're going to be pretty deadly for sure. I've heard they're pretty good counter to Malik, so I mean, I guess that's nice. But we were talking about that last night, like, very surprised that that's in the game, to say the least. All right, let's get into the app. What's up, everybody? How we doing? Spoil the ending of Digital Circus for yourself? Yeah. Yeah, the magic resistance on it is crazy too. But we're about to go gambling, see if we can get some crazy pulls. Let me just share the stream with the Discord, and then we'll be good to go. What's up, Astigario? Hello, chat. Hope we're having a good night. I did take a nap, so we'll see how far we go tonight. I would have liked to start earlier, but I was so tired. I always think of John Berthrell. John Berthrell is his name, where he's like, the whole world's napping and you're, or not the whole world's napping. You're napping, the whole world's moving. Holy, this is why I don't take naps before stream. My brain's still, like, turning on. I was also making that thumbnail for the Baja Blast. Let me know what you guys think of that thumbnail. we should be good to go. Let me find my AirPods real quick, actually. There we go. Just gotta check the audio. The audio should be good. Yeah, seems pretty good. As good as it's gonna get. Seems standard, at least. That's what we're hoping for here. Oh no, my AirPods came up. Leak, check Twitter. Just kidding. Just my name. Alright, let's start ripping. You know? Why not? But yeah, these burning wheels, from what I've seen, are pretty annoying. I'm gonna go 10 at a time, but I'm just gonna let it run. Yeah, I wish I could get Baja blasted as well. I didn't even buy a Baja Blast today. I was like, do I really need 66 grams of sugar? But I guess my luck isn't going to be as good because I didn't get a Baja Blast. Hope you're having a good night, Anteater. I'll take the 2 Hilarias there, I guess, and the 1 crossbow for it. That's not too bad. I've seen worse pulls from Summon Rift. Depending on if we get any non-pity, though, is really if we go for level 9, though. I think we're only going to go for level 8 tonight. At the very least. Is Baja Blast good? It's pretty good. I like the vanilla Baja Blast. Like, it's called, like, dirty soda, where they add either vanilla cream or, like, ice cream to it. It's like a root beer float, but it's like a Baja Blast float. It's so good. But I'm sure it's, like, the worst thing for you, possibly. Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. That's all that's going through my mind right now while we're doing this gambling. Malik coming to Rift or 2? Nice. We need Malik soon. On 2.5 months? Is it 2.5 months after he was out, or 2.5 months from now? I'm not watching my calories. It's just like, I'd rather not drink that much sugar. I'm actually, like, very skinny. Maybe I could use the calories. Those aren't good calories to be intaking, though. That's just straight up sugar. Right to the heart. Yeah, Baja Blast 0, that'd be a good idea, actually. That's a good shout. Skinny like a hobo? Like, borderline. Not really anymore. But, I just have high metabolism, so... Oh, let's go! I think that's the petty version, though. Damn it. But yeah, anybody with high metabolism knows. Yeah, that was the petty. Damn. Yeah, like, guaranteed diabetes. The thing is, like, even when I go to eat fast food or something, I always drink water. Because it, like, balances out the soda. There's, like, specific things I don't eat. I won't eat, like, McDonald's french fries because that's, like, so bad for you. I think I was saying that last night. Like, 1 large french fries at McDonald's is worse than 10 burgers or something like that. And I'm not surprised. Those fries are radioactive. Our luck is going to be so bad tonight. No extra non-petty copies for sure. Isn't there a trick to get in the first try? I don't know. But I saw somebody roll 3 in one 10 roll. And I don't know if it was with pity or not. But I was like, holy. 2 Vespers, let's go. Yeah, I need Malik. Malik's now the only card I don't have, technically. I feel like they nerfed the rare chances for this Rift. I used to love pulling legendary rifts because it also gave you a ton of rare cards. My goodness. We're getting some archery scout copies. That's not bad. That's like best case scenario. Come on, let's go one non-pity copy, and maybe I'll go for level 9. If not, I think we're just going to stick with level 8 and see what that does. Nice. Man. Yeah, I feel like level 8 is the move here. I was talking about how, like, pulling for a legendary spell is probably some of the best value you can do, because how many times are we going to get a legendary spell? But at the same time, it's like, I don't want to pull for a legendary spell. I don't know, maybe I'm just crazy. Do these get upgraded, or they do? Yeah, that's pretty ridiculous. I can see the spell getting, like, out of hand pretty quickly. Let's put it in over... I feel like we have to take Ultimate Strikeout here. But what's the arena today? It's Forsaken. I don't really like this spell on Forsaken either. We could try this deck, though. We kind of need Rocket Gunners. I think if we're getting, like, destroyed... Yeah, the damage feels pretty bad at 9. 8 really does nothing. I can definitely see, like, 8 not doing enough. Dwarf isn't working Forsaken, I know. Dwarf, my Shyla. We could just go Battle Mecha. See, the thing is, the meta deck that I use is obviously Muskets over Crossbow Fort, and then Gunners. But I still use Hacksaw. Like, that's my meta Forsaken Valley deck. We could just go meta with the deck and just not hold back. Yeah, Deidre is really good. I want to use Deidre at some point. Yeah, it's best to use on weaker creeps. That's the thing, is like... Is really going to have enough damage to kill any Forsaken Valley creeps? Like, maybe the Crow Callers, or the Shadow Archers, I mean. Like, that's the best bet there. Look how close Archery Scouts are to getting upgraded, too. Kind of wish we got more copies. I can almost get Deidre level 11, too. And Vespa. Yeah, it does when you poly. And yes, surprised I didn't nerf RG. We were talking about that. That's crazy. Yeah, that's why I'm thinking we just go Rocket Gunners and not even play around with the Scouts. Like, if I was going to use Paladins or something, I could play Magnus, but I haven't used Magnus in so long. Let's just go meta deck. Let's jump right in. See what happens. Potato. First game. He's got level 8 too. I think I've played Potato before. Man, a Baja Blast really would have gotten me in the mood here. We're going to waste no time. We'll also be able to see the Musketeer nerfs here, if they impact anything. Okay, so like here, I want to do that. Oh, no. Oh, screw it. Let's just go in. Alright, we spawned a few. Wasn't horrible. Let's go like that. There's the Wisp. Like, even just a couple wisps kind of throw him off. He didn't use his spell, though. That's interesting. Does Solar work on Necromancer skeletons? That'll be really interesting to test, actually. I'm not sure. Let's keep pushing Ghost Chance here. Alright, let's see. Can we stun that? Well, I missed. Alright, we got 3 at least. The damage doesn't seem horrible. It just feels like it needs to travel a little bit farther now. That's the only thing I'm kind of thinking about right now. I also probably could have saved it to attack more enemies on that right lane. That would have been a better use case for it. Pretty confident it probably does work on the spiderlings. That definitely makes sense. Like on Silver Oak, that's why I feel like this spell's going to be really good on Silver Oak. It's going to be really good on Stormcloud, probably. Maybe even Bandits, too. There's a lot of ways where you can stack up a ton of enemies on Bandit's Lair. Let's go like this. Meh. That was better than the last one, maybe. Let's go sniper shots already, because I'm toxic. At least hit me with the smoke bombs. So I'm wondering if it was even just worth it to stun all this here, then poly, and then use it. It's probably the meta. Let's be a little bit disciplined next round and do that. Here we go, one-shot that guy. I really should polymorph these guys, but I'm just going to wait it out. Can you send fire fairies from the corpses of fire fairies? That'd be interesting. Probably not. Yeah, like a level lightning, well, the thing is, I was saying, like, even if it does more damage than lightning, I was thinking about it, and like, you have to spread out the damage of the solar blast when lightning is like 4 strikes in one spot. So thunder strikes is still going to be like more consistent as a damage option. I feel like solar blast is getting more of its value from the wisps. No, the buzzsaw from Hacksaw. Actually didn't want it to go off. Alright, let's do that. There we go, that's a decent amount of whips. Magnus goes down. Yeah, lightning damage is better. I definitely see that. Because I was saying last night, like, this damage is better for Solar Blast, but it's definitely not the case. Especially because it's DPS and not per strike. It's so weird how, like, you have to calculate all that stuff. We nerfed my Musketeers. Good play from him. These smoke bombs are gonna lose me the game, if anything. No, why did it do that? The sting missile. Oh my goodness, the smoke bomb. Like, why is the smoke bomb RNG against me so bad? Yeah, long-term free-to-play will want Thunderbolts anyways. That's definitely facts. For custom and Onslaught, it's busted. I definitely see that. Does Battle Mecha protect against Malik? I think it does. I'm pretty sure somebody said today in a chat that I was seeing says Battle Mecha protects against Malik. Battle Mecha is just like the best tower in the game. It's the best legendary tower, in my opinion. It has the highest upside. I just think that there's a few maps where it really doesn't get much value. Like, there's a couple maps in the game where you can't place down Battle Mecha. There's just no point. I mean, you can, but there's just no point. There's better options. Let's stun that. Let's go in for a blast there, maybe. Alright, that wasn't too bad. We spawned a lot of wisps there. It does feel like you almost need level 9, though, to, like, really finish off some of those enemies. Let's stun that. Let's wait for our other poly to get the wasp missiles. My goodness, the smoke bombs, man. The RNG is killing me. Let's do that. Let's buy some wasp missiles there. Let's buy more there. Let's not let my rocket gunners die here. I'm gonna lose to the smoke bombs. Hacksaw can't move over fast enough. Goodness. Let's use it again on defense here. No! I let a leaker go through. Oh my goodness, how did we get so much gold? Trolling out here. I feel like the meta here is gonna be to just stack musketeers. Oh, we got smoke bombs finally. Is damage artillery or mecha? I'm not sure what you mean there, but if you're talking about battle mecha, it's artillery damage. Well, like, the thing about battle mecha is, like, it's a support tower that also just has crazy upside as, like, a damage tower. Like, mechanic might is its best skill, and you get that from level 1. I saw somebody saying, like, mechanic might should... That was kind of a bad blast. I should have waited and done that second layer. Mechanic might should be its upgradable skill instead of waste disposal, and I kind of agree. Having mechanic might from level 1 off the bat is kind of crazy. Alright, let's see. Can we start? Yeah, we start the sandworms. I think we're just gonna outstun him here. I think that's gonna be the play. Because there's no way he's taking out the boss here. What's nice about Hacksaw too is he slows down the boss. Oh my goodness. Let's play that one horse. Let's stun that. Oh my goodness, terrible stun. Does the damage go through the smoke bombs? Nope, it doesn't. I just wasted it. We should still win here, even with my terrible play. Can Holy Sanctuary heal Hacksaw, maybe? Yeah, that was not a clean win at all. Stun Victory, that's why we take stun. I've been saying to people, like, Lightning Stun is one of, if not the best spells in the game. Especially in Forsaken Valley against Flying Fortress. It's the only way to slow down that boss. I love Icy Zone, but Stun is so much better on Forsaken Valley. Yeah, Hacksaw is great. Even with those smoke bombs, like, he had the better summon, or he had the better booster there with smoke bombs, and I still hung on with all my blunders and bad play. Level 8 is definitely playable. But I almost just want to use Ultimate Strike instead. Because with Ultimate Strike, you're also getting an extra 7% damage buff to Hacksaw's melee damage. But at least here I'm getting extra, like, 7% health, I think. So that's not bad. Let's go Ghost Chance here, even though I think that feeds Boneheart. I'm also using meta cards, though, with Hacksaw. But I think, like, if you're going to use these, like, I don't know, if you're going to use any card, you got to have at least a few meta cards in your deck. So let's use it here. Get Baja blasted! Not bad. Those Wisps should actually, like, really put a lot of pressure on Boneheart, probably. Or at least the Necromancers. Because the Necromancers can't do any damage to it. Oh my goodness, take the Archer out, okay. I actually don't hate Archmage, surprisingly. I used to not really like Archmage. I mean, like, back in the day when it was, like, Dissipate or Lose, yeah, it was really annoying. But I don't mind it as much anymore. Like, I think it's a balanced card. There have been a couple times where, like, people play it really well and I've lost to it, but I'm not, like, mad at it. Let's use that before Hacksaw takes it all out. Let's get a Battle Mecha here for the Ghosts and the Skellies. We've got a couple Battle Mechas up, actually. I think his Boneheart got taken out by the Wisps. I'm not sure, I didn't see it. Yeah, RG does need a nerf. Nothing crazy, though. I don't think it needs to be, like, gutted. I just think RGs need to, like, have a negative 20% damage reduction to its Sting Missile and, like, a 3-second cooldown increase. Like, I feel like that's not asking much. It'll probably still be meta, just like Musketeers, but it's just, like, a little bit more respectful. I don't know. Like, it won't be just, like, a bailout card. I think, like, mainly, too, what I'm trying to emphasize is the cooldown. Because you can adjust damage and whatnot, but damage only goes so far. Alright, let's see if we can get a nice blast here. Nope. I should have used it on the top with the Shadow Archers. I knew that was going to be incoming, but I wanted to test it to see how much damage it would do to those guys. But I can imagine custom matches, though. Like, those guys are getting cooked. Let's get another musket here. The thing is, they could gut sniper shots for it to be, like, really bad. And it would still be good just because of the armor piercing and long range. That's why I like it personally. You're probably thinking like, yeah, no, duh. We should be able to get a nice blast here. Yeah, not bad. Let's kill that sword, hopefully, before the knight picks it up. He's gonna pick it up. Oh, he didn't. Okay, good. This is tough on this right side, though. Stun that. Upgrade that. I need poly ASAP. Well, I have, but now I have to hold it. For now. Big. I don't care about the win that much. Yeah, I mean, I'm not here to, like, meta game, honestly. I've already said I'm not that great of a player either. But if a match is heated, it does get really interesting. The thing is here, I don't know. I want to like the Solar Blast. I want to get Baja blasted. But at the same time, it's like, I'd rather just have Ultimate Strike here. Straight up. My goodness, horse. Let's stun this. That top lane can get some good value, probably. Like, it's hard to get adjusted to this spell, too. I'm gonna sell that, actually, get a musket, or get a battle mecha here. Let's not have those rocket gunners turn into Dark Knights, otherwise we're dead instantly. I think we lose here. When, like, if I have Ultimate Strike, I feel like I get so much more value. That Dark Knight doesn't get through. But no, there's just nothing I can do here. With ghosts, too. Like, the spell just doesn't get enough value. Is musket still good after the nerf? Definitely. Muskets are definitely still good. Because, like, the whole thing with this deck, too, is, like, I can poly the Dark Knight, Ultimate Strike him. Let's take stun out and use Ultimate Strike. Because I need Ultimate Strike with Hacksaw. That's the thing. But not having stun is, like, really tough as well. So I don't know. Like, part of me just thinks the spell is not good with this deck. I could try Deirdre. Yeah, the ghosts are ridiculous. Because the ghosts don't only swarm, but they also do damage to Hacksaw and my rocket gunners. Yeah, I was going to try triple damage, which I guess Polymorph is kind of a damage spell. Let's go call the dragon here. Hit him with the good luck. Like, I know not having stun here, I can already feel it. Not having stun is so weird. So now instead I gotta do all this. At least Hacksaw can tank the wisps. That's a good thing. But still, that spell lineup before is like so crucial to this strategy overall. We could try Deidre though. Let's try Deidre after this. Maybe that'll change things up a little bit. I actually really like the Screecher Bat Call the Dragon combo here. Like, I don't even want to use the Solar Blast here. There's no reason. Want to take out 3 Shadow Crow Callers? Actually, let's do it now. Because we can take out his Wisps instead. I think the meta may be taking out your opponent's Wisps with it. That could be really good value. His Magnus dies. That's big. That's big value. Then we should definitely go into Onslaught with it. Maybe that's just the better call. Yeah, because you see here, I go in, polymorph that guy. I'm going to hold Ultimate Strike here, actually. I'll do it on that guy. He's not using his spell. Alright, well, in that case, let's do this. I could have probably hit more with that polymorph there, but we're fine. I mean, this poor guy's using archery scouts. Like, I'm not even pressuring with sniper shots or anything yet. It's just... let's end the game. Let's put him out of his misery. Yeah, the gold boosted Dark Knight got through. That's so tough. Yeah, like Demonic was saying, the Wasps can like win you a game instantly against bots, especially on Silver Oak. It's so tough that I had to stream like later tonight when we probably could have tried Silver Oak earlier, because I know we're not getting the full value out of Solar Blast. It's just a bad arena to try it on. The Baja Blast is not Bajaing tonight. Let's see, let's do an Onslaught game. Switch it up. Take it over Thunderbolts here. I feel like that's going to be pretty cracked. This deck also isn't meta for Onslaught, but it's pretty good. We could try Boneheart too if it comes down to it. Because I've heard the Boneheart plus Wisps combo in Onslaught is like not even fair at all. And I can definitely see that. Actually, let's try Boneheart right away. We don't play with dragons enough. I never play with dragons. I actually don't really like dragons, believe it or not. Let's go, Alberto. I was using Battle Mecha. It's an interesting take. He's also using Musketeers to snipe me down. Alberto is watching the stream right now, if you guys don't know. Ooh. I'm gonna go Merchant here, actually. I feel like that's not the play, but we'll see. Terrible Baja Blast. Even with Crow Collar. It's a good play, I like that. He's playing with Boneheart, feels so weird. Can we get his dive bomb, maybe? Boom. I was saying when Boneheart came out, I don't really like the dive bomb because it's like counterproductive to what he's supposed to be able to do. Like, with dragons, you need to, like, keep your distance, and that's just not the case with Boneheart. You, like, have to go in and get his dive bomb off, because there's just too much value from dive bombing. Let's go call the dragon, be an absolute menace here. Oh yeah, I should have gone a crow collar just to, like, stall time. I'm not locked in. Let's ultimate strike that. Alright, let's save the combo here for when they're in the middle. Let's go mage, actually. Dive bomb those guys, I'm fine with that. Let's keep our distance. And then let's get a solar blast going there, maybe, even though it really didn't pick anything up. The skeleton. No, the dive bomb. Wasting dive bomb potential. Let's go Screecher Bat. Ultimate strike that. Let's get an early poly, because then we should have poly by the time the other ones come around. Let's upgrade this. Big solar blast, maybe? It spawned one fairy there? How is that possible? Can we get a dive bomb, maybe? We literally need a dive bomb ASAP. We should also be upgrading the Necromancer here. Where's Boneheart's dive bomb, bro? I was counting on that. Let's just keep going Call the Dragon, because it's got a crazy amount of health when you upgrade it. I would also rather be playing with Laria here. Oh, there's his dive bomb. Look at that. Goodness, though, it feels like Boneheart does no damage. Let's Solar Blast that. Let's get Necromancer upgraded here. Alright, we spawned 3 Wisps there. Can we get a dive bomb off here? Without dying? Nope, Barho's gonna die if I don't do anything about it. It's got a poison to actually kill stuff. Otherwise, we're cooked. No! Necro Rider? He's not gonna spawn the Necro Rider in time. Alright, we drawed. Yeah, the bone, like, I can definitely see the combo of Boneheart not being great with Solar. For, like you said, with that Poison Cloud. I just don't really like Boneheart at all. And we wasted the dive bomb. I'm gonna do an early Solar Blast here. Yeah, there we go. That was good value, actually. This is bad, though. I'm not getting enough value here. I think all the dragons just going to go crazy. Let's get that. Let's try not to die here. You know, that would be ideal. Okay, Boneheart goes down. We're so dead. Definitely going back to Alaria after this, I'll tell you that. Like, these guys are going to go through here. And the Necro Rider's going to end it. Yeah, because now, since the Necro Rider went through, we lost. Don't well played me, Alberto. You know that was not well played. Nah, W, Alberto. Let's never look at Boneheart again. Let's go in with that, maybe. Thing is, Thunderbolts, like, actually secures the kill, too. That's the tough part. Like, I feel like you really do need the level 9 Solar Flare. Or Solar Blast. But yeah, that game reminded me why I don't use dragons. Spam, yeah, I mean, the goal is to spam at the end of the day. Dwarven Artillery, oh boy. This guy has a stadium deck. You know, Alberto's a W-Mans. Jeez. I really don't like Bandit Leader. But we're going to go for it. He didn't go for it. He probably went for Chicken Tower. That's what I would have gone for. Ultimate Strike that. Let's get any value we can out of anything. Yep, Chicken Tower. How's the new spell? It's alright. The new spell is, like, really underwhelming for me right now. It doesn't help that mine is level 8 instead of level 9, but still. I like its perks, but I'm not even using any summons, so I can't really get any value out of that. Let's get that. Let's get a mage here. Oh my goodness. Terrible vines. It's not the vines value we're looking for. That's not the vines value that was promised to us in the promised land. Necromancer is just carrying here. At fun fact, T4 farm has a minimum of 0 damage. Tier 4 farmer is just crazy. It gets so much value. Let's go Smasher. We have the Barasat emote. I actually like the Barasat emote. There's big Solar Blast value there, but not anymore. I kind of wanted to get Polymorph on cooldown before I used it. Let's do that here. I don't mind that. I feel like the archery scouts aren't doing any damage to that bottom, whatever this thing is. Forest Seer. Alright, well played from that guy clearing. Yeah, I can't believe they got rid of the emotes. Like, they didn't add new emotes. They just straight up got rid of them. That really did not make any sense to me. Yeah, this is sleeping emote is definitely disrespectful, but it's a good one. I think the goblin sticking his tongue out is a pretty toxic emote. Let's go in with Tar Bomb already. Come on, Larry, get damage off. That's good blast value right there, actually. Then we can go Necro Rider, huge. GG. That was kind of just Necromancer going crazy. Yeah, removing the actual leaks themselves was a good idea, but to remove and like lower the rewards was kind of stupid. No emotes. They nerfed the chests. Like, what were they thinking there? Alright, same guy, although he switched up his deck. He went Asura. He's still not going Necromancer, though. I don't know if he's watching stream, but I don't know if that's the fix that's gonna win you the game, man. I don't like those two tower spots being taken, though. These two being covered, that's not good. Let's use an early useless Solar Blast. He went for smoke bombs. That's an interesting play. Oh, come on. He went with Astra too, though. Let's go Armored Golems. Yeah, the removal of leagues is much better for actual matchmaking and like finding people. Unless you're like those level 52 people. Which is that at that point, like, I don't know if I really feel bad if you have a level 52 account. Not gonna lie. Because matchmaking is also based on that stuff now. Just Ultimate Strike that since there's no other value to be gotten from any Ultimate Strikes. There we go. And Skeleton's winning me the wave, maybe? Nope, good clear, Aaron. Good clear, good clear. Things about the rewards is the fact that they haven't fixed daily chests yet is crazy work. Let's see, does it work on the clones? It didn't work on the clones. Good to know. Go to Farmer Tower again. He's doing a good job clearing. The smoke bombs are really holding me back here, actually. Oh. I don't know how I won that. Yeah, exactly. Like, that's what doesn't make sense, is like, we can joke about them not fixing RGs because it actually makes them money, but like the other things just doesn't make any sense. Like, they know daily quests need to be adjusted. That should not take as long as it has been. End of story. Come Can we get a... Oh, no. Okay, the smoke bombs didn't mess me up there. We're getting, like, no wisp value. Like, the thing is, these waves are so spread out to, like, where you need stun to group things up to get value from the wisps. But I'd rather just have the other spells. Look at those bandit shields going crazy. Bandit shields are so OP in Iron Onslaught. What do I use to stream? I use Prism Live. It says it at the bottom right, actually. And then I'm just streaming on my phone. This app is free. Like, everything that I'm doing right now is basically for free. Because, I don't make enough money. But if I'm going to be trying to play the Lego Batman game at some point, I'm going to have to get OBS set up for that. But I'm super excited for that. Let's go Neko Rider. We should be able to finish him off here. Actually, I like that Solar Blast value. Let's get a couple wisps in there. Oh, it almost killed the other bandits too. Mage Tower, though, goes crazy, guys. Don't sleep on Mage Tower. Can I just use YouTube streaming? I wish I could. I wish I could use YouTube streaming. But if you're using iOS, there's no built-in screen share for iOS. But there is an Android. So if you have an Android, you can stream on YouTube right from your phone, and it's like perfect quality and everything. You guys have no idea like how long it took me to find a streaming app that was like actually valid. I went through like 4 different streaming apps. Even Streamlabs is like terrible quality. Not worth it. Holy, look at this guy's Iron Onslaught deck. Is the Krusty Krab? No, this is Patrick. The Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza for you and me. I actually don't use a mic, but the quality was bad in the past streams because my camera was flipped to the back end camera. And for some reason that was making the quality really bad compared to when the camera was front facing. But like, that shouldn't even matter, which is the crazy part. Let's get blasted here. Oh, come on, archery scouts, come on. Oh, this guy already lost. Patrick! What are we doing, Patrick? I would switch to Android if I had an Android phone. I was even thinking about getting an Android, like a low-end Android phone just for streaming. That would be valid. It would be harder to be leak check Twitter as well. But I've been pretty good against that. All right, I think this is a bot. Yeah, this is definitely a bot. I keep forgetting the Iron Onslaught Q is like a lot faster. I'm surprised I haven't adjusted that. Let's go Smasher here. What's really nice, again, about the Mage and the Archery Scouts is you can place both of them down right away. Not that that really matters too much after like the first 5 seconds, but I don't know, I like it. Let's get a Solar Blast there. This will be a good Solar Blast map, actually. Man, I wish I had a Baja Blast right now. I know I was like complaining about the sugar and stuff earlier, but a Baja Blast would go crazy to set the mood. It would be really annoying on the mic, though. So maybe it's better for you guys that I'm not getting Baja Blasted. How do you know if the opponent's a bot? So first key was like that it was level 15. They're using Barasat and like Rangers and Arcane. Like just their deck loadout, but I'm pretty sure Demonic was saying like if they have Barracks in the second spot, that's a good giveaway as well. But like this deck is just like not a real person's deck. And also the name is Quick Metal. That's a very common bot name. Let's do that. Get some quick Baja Blast value. Yeah, it's usually 2 words for the bots. Sometimes it's not, though. I've seen bot names that are, like, completely random. Like, there was bots named Sandro. There's a real player on this game named Sandro, and, like, that's my name. So, like, I don't know how to feel about that. But then they also named the bot Sandro. So, like, there's a real player named Sandro, then there's Dro, who's me. And then there's also, like, the bot's named Sandro, which is just kind of weird. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it. I keep clicking on the archery scouts instead of the towers that I want to upgrade. Alright, here we should be able to get a lot of Baja Blast value in this middle spot here. I need to keep Illyria down, though. Yeah, let's go that. There we go. Look at all those wisps. Holy wisp value. Light work. Yeah, like a dev name Huacho is sometimes in there. The double numbers at the end sometimes give it away. 88 is a big one. That pops up a lot. Yeah, they won't place down barracks sometimes, and if they get sent to ambushers, they'll lose right away. Here we go, another real player. See, okay, this guy's playing the Necromancer, or no, he's not playing Necromancer, but he's playing Boneheart's Solar Flare. Not Solar Flare. I'm just gonna call it Baja Blast. But we'll see how this guy plays it. Ooh, Call the Dragon, nice. Let's go that. Curious what this guy's gonna send out. Ooh, he sends out Call the Dragon, alright. I don't think I would have gone Call the Dragon if I was this guy. Let's polymorph that. Let's move Illyria down to take out this thing. Let's go blast here, because we kind of need it. Alright, now let's see. Okay, so we do have to take out the wisps. Oh my goodness, we're going to lose the first wave to the wisps. Never mind. I don't know why it signaled that one of us was like losing the wave, because neither of us had clear there yet. It didn't start the countdown, but that was weird. I also need to get Necromancer down, and I need to sell these tower spots ASAP. Let's upgrade those archery scouts there. Let's get a poly here. I'm just gonna save the Solar Blast here. There's no reason to use it. Oh no, the dragon. Survive with 1 HP. There we go. Interesting. That Barasat glitch. I can definitely see that being a glitch with Onslaught. I remember there was a not really a bug with Onslaught, but like with Archmage, when Archmage was meta, you could like, you could send them at like the last second, and then it would still count for your side. So like, if you dissipated troops at the last second, it wouldn't matter. You'd still lose, which is pretty tough. Can we get a roar off here? Huge roar. Should have just kept Ilaria down there. Let's get the Necro Rider, because we're doing really good on defense already. Oh, the Wyvern didn't even count there. Alright, we'll take it. That guy needs to use Necromancer in his deck. How do you even max out a Legendary? You don't. Unless you spend a ridiculous amount of money on the game. Like buying all these packs. Yeah, this is the emote I was talking about. That's like pretty toxic, I feel like. Which, I mean, if somebody was loaded and for some reason they really like this game, that top pack right there is actually not that bad. Yo, they changed the price from 50 to 40, or from $40 to $50, I think, for that top pack now. Am I crazy? Maybe it was 50. We have the receipts, so we can check it. Yeah, it was 40, exactly. That's crazy work from Ironhide. Does it operate like a Wyvern, or does it operate like a Skeleton? That's where I'm not sure. Jorgain. This is a real player, guys. Very interesting deck from this person here. If we can load in. You only want Mecha. Mecha is so, like, just so good. Mecha always gets so much value. Just for Mechanic Might alone. I was going to say, we're not loading in. This guy may have quit the game. Or our connection is just absolutely terrible. Hopefully I don't crash and then get a leak check Twitter moment. Yeah, exactly. Like, RG is great, but Battle Mecha is, like, going under the radar. Crossbow Fort's also going under the radar of, like, being the most broken card. Goodness, bro. This guy broke my game, guys. Alright, well, chat, how are we doing tonight? Who unlocked the card? Who didn't? Alright, they quit. Free scrolls, yay! Let's see, what are we sitting at for scrolls? Damn. I was thinking about using my gems on scrolls. I still think it's worth using your gems on scrolls over Season Rift tokens. Like 600 gems for 15. Well, you can get like triple that here. I'm gonna buy these. Because I really don't have anything else to use my gems on. Oh damn, we could buy it a lot. I didn't realize how many we could buy. Down to 600 gems. I do want to keep like 500 gems for emotes. Just in case a good emote pops up in the shop. Yeah, keep your Season Rift at 110 if you're pulling. Well, like, they were saying, Season Rift Pity will carry over to the next season, which is kind of weird that that works that way, and I don't even think they tell you. Yeah, like, it's kind of weird that they don't have that mentioned anywhere. Especially when the Summon Rift doesn't carry over. Should we pull for more copies? What are we thinking? How do you say pineapple in Italian? I'm not sure, actually. As I was thinking, level 9 for Iron Onslaught. Let's go gambling! Alright, we're doing it. How many scrolls is it to get 4 copies with no pity? Is it 240? 240 is actually not that bad. But, like, we gotta get 1 non-pity copy, right? Right? I'm not even saving for a Legendary Barracks. I'm saving for another hero. I'm saving for Wukong, guys. Leaked. Wukong's coming out. Nah, I'm joking. L information. L streamer. L misinformation, I mean. No, but, like, I'd love for Saitom or, like, Wukong to come out and be a legendary. That'd be so sick. Aw, dang it. I wish I could play that sound bit every time we strike out. Like, if we get 1 non-pity copy here, I'm okay spending the 180 scrolls. But if we gotta go whatever it is, like 220 or 240. If I could do math in my head. Waiting for the GOAT Lumineer. Lumineer would be so sick. I still think Lumineer is the best. People say Orion's the best hero in Alliance, but I think Lumineer is the best hero in Alliance. We should do an Alliance stream at some point. I've been wanting to do Alliance. Do like an Alliance playthrough. It's too bad because Dragon Wars isn't as good as I wished it was. But Dragon Wars is still fun. I don't mind spending the extra scrolls on this, though, because it is a spell. And I was saying, like, investing in a legendary spell, how many times we're going to get a legendary spell. We're also getting our archery scouts. That's very good. We're really close to archery scouts, level 11. So that'll be nice for Stadium. That's, like, just as good as, if not better, than going for the legendary spell, level 9. What's up, Swablu? What's my record viewers? It's like, it usually caps around 35. It's because the new card came out today, so people are pretty interested. We're gambling right now. Oh, let's go! Oh, wait, that was the petty copy, actually. I got hyped for no reason. What's the first KD considered the hardest, though? I'm not sure what you mean by KD. Two Rocket Gunner copies? But yeah, we're getting Baja blasted tonight. Swablu. Yeah, this is the Summon Rift. This is how you unlock, like, the new cards. Which, like, we have a chance to get a copy that's not from the pity chance. Like, if you spend 60 scrolls, you're guaranteed to get it. But you have a chance to get it without that. But right now we're striking out. But it's still cool to see the other cards we got. Come on, we just need 1 non-pity copy, guys. Just 1. Oh, Kingdom Rush game. What's the hardest Kingdom Rush game? Is definitely the first game. The first game is definitely the hardest. The first Kingdom Rush game is probably the best, but my favorite is Alliance, actually. Even though, like, I don't really like the 2 hero mechanic. I don't know, I find that game really fun. People say, like, you know, the towers don't really have that much value, that the towers don't really matter that much, and they're right. But I also feel like all the towers in that game are really fun to use. And for the most part, they're pretty balanced, especially compared to Vengeance. Vengeance, I don't think the towers are fun to use, and I don't think they're very balanced. No offense to Vengeance, though. Vengeance is still a fun game. Especially if you get the Revengeance mod or, like, Rexy's mod for Vengeance. That's a massive dub. The Kingdom Rush modding space is just a dub in general. There's a lot of cool stuff out there. Vaduke's been streaming a lot of Legends of Kingdom Rush with all the new modded characters. Go check that out. 8 archery scouts, that's huge. W Marcus, if you do pull that, good luck with the pulls. Hopefully your pulls are better than mine. Well, there's our pity copy, I'm pretty sure. We're getting a lot of Fallen Orders tonight as well. And Holy Sanctuaries, those are good. Do one single? You're right. I've heard singles are the meta. Should we spread this out and do one single for the entirety of the next 60? Or is that OD? Am I just farming viewers at that point? I'm going for level 9. Am I single? Yeah. No waifu to go back to after this stream. Unfortunate. Grind my ass 8 hours a day at my job, come home, take a nap, stream, go to bed, and then repeat. Go to card shows on Saturdays, occasionally here and there. That's my life. W streamer life. It's fun talking to chat. If I was here streaming and nobody, it would be kind of tough. But it's a W chat. I've heard the meta is going 10 copies and then going the 1 copy at the end, so we can try that. Is that what we do, Fidel? We go 10 and then we go 1 at the end for the last 10 pulls. What's the chase hit? It's the new spell, which we've gotten the pity copy, but it's this thing right here. It's called Solar Blast, so that's why the stream's called Getting Baja Blasted. Because, you know, we're getting blasted tonight. I wish I was getting blasted tonight, but I gotta work tomorrow. Yeah, this is the meta. You open your wallet, manifest the card, get a prayer cycle going. The Baja Blast prayer circle. It's because I didn't get a Baja Blast today. That's why we're not hidden. I'm telling you guys. I didn't manifest it. L streamer. There's only 1 single and then the rest 10. Interesting, okay. Hope everyone's having a fine Wednesday, though. You guys ever see the meme where it's like, what a week, huh? And it's like, Captain, it's only Wednesday. That's me right now. Goodness, though, not... The thing is, the only time I've really gotten lucky in Summon Rift is with Twilight Longbow. I got a ton of non-pity copies with Twilight Longbow. That's the only reason that card's level 10. I think I got like 4 to 6 copies from non-pity. Let's go 1 until the end. When chess stream? Could do a chess stream at some point. I'm terrible at chess. But I'm definitely going to get more games going in the future. I'm going to be playing Kingdom Rush, or not Kingdom Rush. Holy brain rot. I'm going to be playing Minecraft Dungeons with Prahant. Minecraft Dungeons 2. That'll be a lot of fun. I love ARPG games. I used to play Path of Exile. Last Epoch is a lot of fun. Yeah, I'll get the Baja Blast at 60. It's always guaranteed. But, like, we'd like to get at least 1 non-pity copy here. But unfortunately, if we don't get 1 here, we have to go for another 60. Oh, we got it! No way, chat! No way! W in the chat! W in the chat! Holy. Right before we were going to hit 60, too. Oh my goodness. Actual buzzer beater. Saving 60 scrolls right there. That's huge. Oh my goodness. What a way to end it, too. Alright, let's open our battle chest. Level 10, here we come. No, we're not going level 10. That's crazy work. Level 10 wouldn't be bad, though. I'm sure level 10 could get some crazy value. We have a ton of event tickets, too. Like, if we could farm out a ton of scrolls, that would be nice. But it feels weird having only 649 scrolls. I don't know. I'm used to having, like, max 700 in the bank. I think the lowest I go is usually 650, 600 in my vault, if you will. How many tickets did it take you to get that many? I've been saving up for a while. The thing is, I use my gems to buy a lot of scrolls as well. But I've been playing a decent amount of Iron Onslaught. And I win most of my Iron Onslaught games, so that definitely helps. Free to play, so wondering if it's worth it. How many tickets did it take you to get that many? If you're free to play, I wouldn't go higher than level 8, but at the same time, it kind of feels like you need this spell to be level 9. And if you're going to be playing, you're definitely going to want to play Iron Onslaught. Like, it's tough because, you know, the gamble is higher. Obviously, you're using 4 tickets, and you could lose 4 tickets, but you have the chance to get 6 scrolls compared to 1 for 1 here. Normal Onslaught, that was a lot of fun. Like, if you're just trying to have fun, Iron Onslaught is, like, the best game mode in the game. How many legendaries do you need from 7 to max? Yeah, they're probably right, 90, 91. It's disgusting to think about. I'm pretty sure somebody did the math. You need, like, 5,400 scrolls to get a max legendary from the Rift. Think about that. Yeah, I don't miss grinding regular Onslaught either, but I do miss playing it. W5 from Swablu as well. Good luck with the Surging Spark packs. Get a W in the chat for the donation. Yeah, you need like $10,000. The thing is, you can't even like buy all the scrolls if you wanted to. W Dono. Swablu is an IRL friend of mine as well. W Mans. Let's go right back into Iron Onslaught. Actually, hold on. Yeah, let's go right back in. Want a match? We could do some custom matches here in a bit. Let's do Iron Onslaught until like 12 a.m. So like the next 25 minutes. And then we'll do some custom matches. What decks do you recommend for free-to-play Iron Onslaught? Pretty much this deck right here. And then you can use like Magnus instead of Ilaria. And if you don't have Crossbow Fort, use Muskets. Which I don't even really place down Crossbow Fort or Muskets. Literally, with this deck, man, like, you just use one Necromancer, spam as many mages as possible, and then you put down Archery Scouts to deal with the magic resistant enemies. And that's it. It's pretty simple and pretty effective. This is a bot again, though, too. How to climb out of 800? I think 800 is Stormcloud, right? If you're in Stormcloud, use Tesla. And use Lightning Stun. If you guys are having, like, troubles climbing, use Lightning Stun. Lightning Stun and Tesla is, like, the best combo you can take. And Polymorph is really good, but I don't think you have Polymorph yet. Yeah, Bearsad barely clutching there. Bearsad also kind of trolled, though, not taking out that dog. Ooh, he sent me bandit shields. Let's do that. Damn, it didn't take out those polymorph troops. That's tough. Could have had a lot more wisps there. We still got 4 wisps with that somehow. Wisps. Goodness gracious. Appreciate the support, Abuer. I kind of miss being in the arenas. What's cool about a new arena dropping is like getting to like go through the actual arena itself again. I miss that. Let's keep farming these scrolls up. Until you hit Forsaken. Forsaken is kind of tough because like you have to deal with Archmage Alley. Bro, when Forsaken Valley first dropped and people had to go through Archmage Alley, it was like you had to use Archmage. That's why we deemed it Archmage Alley. All right, this is a bot. I was gonna say this is a real player, but no, this is a bot. Let's go bandit leader here. Let's Baja Blast that. Peace out, Imado, or however you say your name. Sorry if I can't pronounce it. Thanks for dropping by. Hope everyone's having a good night. It's getting late for a lot of people, obviously. It's tough that I do these streams kind of late. It's like, it's really not a good time to be doing the stream for like anybody. Archmage is just not that good. I don't think Archmage is bad. I think it's just balanced. Like, it's weird because we have a few cards in the game that are like OP. I think overall, though, I think Mage Towers are just kind of struggling in the meta right now. Outside of Necromancer and Holy Sanctuary. Holy Sanctuary is low-key like the best Mage Tower, in my opinion at least. Which may be surprising to some people. But that damage boost and also being able to support your troops with healing, it's really good value. Don't sleep on Holy Sanctuary. But you have to learn how to play it. Like Holy Sanctuary, you have to be very careful, and don't sleep on its damage either. Today I wanted to do a long stream, like 4 hours, but I don't know if I can go until 2 a.m. But like in the future, if we're playing like a different game, that's the thing too, like I don't know if I can play Kingdom Rush Battles for more than 4 hours without getting bored. It gets to the point where like later in the night, we end up just talking to chat, and that's basically what the stream becomes, which is like better than just playing the game and talking about the game. Oh, I should have saved Polly, actually. I'm a bot. I'm gonna save the Baja Blast here. We could actually get a nice Baja Blast in the middle. This may be our juiciest one yet. This is like when you get Baja Blast, but you also get it with the vanilla cream like I was talking about. Good vines. Let's do that. Yep. It didn't spawn any wisps. Where are the wisps? What happened? Did they only spawn at the beginning? Is that like a nerf to Solar Blast and Onslaught? Yeah, we were saying, Mel, like, that's pretty crazy combo with Boneheart. I don't like Boneheart personally, but it's definitely a good combo. Do I sleep well? Yeah, I sleep decently. I just need more hours of sleep. It's a crazy question. It's honestly a reasonable question. Ooh, we could get a good blast here as well. Let's do this. There we go. The wisps actually spawned this time because we didn't wait too long. Yeah, rarity is definitely not indicative strength at all. That's a good call. Rarity is like more just how much the tower costs and like how much utility it can bring to your deck. Like that's like with Battle Mecha. Battle Mecha isn't really like a strength card, but it's just like it offers so much to the point where like it can be considered a legendary. Like Mechanic Might is what makes that card a legendary. That extra perk really pushes it over the edge. Easy. W bot grind. L bot grind, actually. Like, that's the thing when you're crafting a deck, like, you can put 2 legendaries in your deck like this, and it can work, but it's going to be a lot more expensive, and then you almost need Barasat in there, too. That's a pretty good deck, though, right there. And if you're Alberto, you put Holy Sanctuary instead of Musketeers. We could also try this deck on Forsaken Valley, low-key. I just wish I had a higher level Blazing Gem. And I'm not going to use my, definitely not going to use my wild cards on it. I just, like, to think about it, I could have used 180 scrolls in the Rift when it was out to get it to the next level. I should have done that. Just trolling. Let's not go into Iron Onslaught with that deck. Alright, a real player, finally, maybe? Yeah, this is a real player. I feel like I've played this guy before. Also, if you're free to play, Barbarians are really good early rounds. Or like, early, shit, I can't talk. Early arenas. Barbarians are going to be like your best friend. Maybe not anymore, but when the game first came out, Barbarians were like the go-to. I'm going to be a little bit weird here and actually buy this spot, because this spot is just way too good for Necromancer to not buy it. Even though I kind of need something else right now. Actually, this mage value is good. Let's just get the mages. Let's not play around with this real person. There we go. Now we can sell that, buy the Necromancer. Did I end up making tacos or quesadillas? W question. I made tacos. Even though with chicken, I usually make quesadillas. So usually I'm the one that's supposed to be farming chat, but you guys are farming me, which is better. I like it that way. Makes it easier when I'm like actually playing the game too. Let's go with the Baja Blast there. Let's buy some more scouts. Questionable vines from malaria, but we're fine. Like, you see the value we're getting with Mage Tower here, guys? Mage Tower goes crazy in Onslaught. Because not only is it good for clearing, like, everything on Iron Onslaught, but it's also just good for clearing Necromancer. You guys ended up sniping each other. That's hilarious. Because you're trying to get to me. Yeah, you guys could try and snipe me. Do I get it off? No, I didn't get it off in time. The thing is, I should wake up earlier, but I also go to bed late. So there's not really much I can do there. I gotta get at least 6 hours of sleep. W vines for malaria there. Oh yeah, we got this guy. Yeah, you can stay up to like 11:30. Getting sleep is good, guys. Don't sleep on sleep. That was terrible. L streamer joke. Only have 8 tickets left? That's so tough. So tough. If only it was easier to get tickets. But nah. Or if only we could play this game mode without actually having to use tickets. I've been recommending to the devs, add Onslaught as a game mode to just play for fun. Even though that will, like... Or do for custom matches. Add an Onslaught mode for custom matches. That would be a lot of fun. I can understand not doing it for, like, the normal game mode, and I kind of understand not having a casual mode, even though I was pushing for that as well. Because it would break up the queues even more. And, like, I get it. At some point, you gotta make compromises and be like, alright, it's probably better to not have a casual mode, because then we'd find nobody in real games. Let's get Mage there. I kind of want to sell this tower spot. The Wisps. Oh, this guy's using Royal Archers. W mans. Or this is a bot, I think, actually. W bot using Royal Archers. Let's get that. Save Ultimate Strike for the Golem. There we go. Let's move Valeria down. I don't even need to use Blast here, I feel like. It'll get no value. Please take out that. Okay. Trickster almost getting away. Let's sell that and buy another Mage. Yeah, energy drinks, I try not to get energy drinks, but sometimes you just gotta do it. In my Minecraft days, bro, it was so bad. Just crushing energy drinks while playing Minecraft. Holy. I want to talk about bad for your health. Let's get a blast there, why not? Not a great blast, but we got a couple wisps. That should help out. Save that for the golem. Then we can take this guy out with Hilaria. How many cans? I wouldn't go crazy. I would do like probably like 250 milligrams a day when like grinding Minecraft for like on like unhealthy hours. But it was Skyblock, so like you gotta put in crazy hours. Especially as a leader. Like peak unemployment. Peace out, Winlad. Good seeing you. Which 250 milligrams like isn't that bad of caffeine. Like I'm kind of pushing it a little bit, but still. Let's go, demonic. Like 250 milligrams for my weight is not great. Like I don't weigh much, and I'm short. Yeah, exactly, Pong. I agree. Now I actually have to lock in and try against demonic. Let's go Magic Golems here, even though I think Malik cooks me. I'm kind of hoping he goes Smasher here. No, he went Magic Golem too. He's hip. Should expect nothing less from a cave dweller. This is actually like the one map that's good for crossbow fort. There we go. There wasn't much you could do about the wisps there. Oh my goodness, I didn't realize we were trolling. I was literally just watching his screen. I was like, oh, we're winning. My goodness, Dro. Alright, we got smoke bombs. That's the only thing that's going to save me. We literally could not lose that round, though. We're probably going to lose the match just because of that round. At the end of the day, though, like, balancing the unhealthy things is what it's all about. Like, if you're going to drink energy drinks, maybe don't also drink alcohol and smoke. You know, that's just a thought. And eat fast food, like all that. Just adds up. You know, balance your unhealthiness. If you're going to do it in the first place. We're already losing this again. Malik is just too OP. We low-key got our way with this round only because Malik died. We got bailed out. Yeah, drink water, guys. Enough of this unhealthy stuff. Water is goated. Water is absolutely goated. Interesting choice going for the bandits here. It's probably the right play, though. Terrible Baja Blast on my end. Like, Malik is just going to absolutely destroy me here. There's nothing I can do to win this here. Let's get Barrage, maybe? Like, look at this, bro. Malik is meta. Which is why I would be using Malik if I had him. The smoke bombs don't do jack either. We have to upgrade Necromancer here. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. Oh my goodness, now we have to move Valeria down to protect myself from, like, losing the leakers. That's a decent Baja Blast right there. He put bandit shields too, though. It's so cooked. So chopped, guys. Like, look at how much I have to deal with here. And he's got nothing on his board anymore. The smoke bombs were just not it. The smoke bombs are only good when we get to the boss round, but we're not getting to the boss round here. Well played, Demonic. Yeah, Malik just is meta. There's nothing you can do about it. Especially on level. Like, I was really skeptical about Malik when he first came out in Stadium. I still think Malik, like, is kind of not the best in Stadium, even though you can, like, have OP strategies. But on level, Malik is meta. Like, custom matches and stuff. Yeah, like, he just clears so fast. And he doesn't actually die. That's the difference, I think, in custom matches, is that Malik doesn't die right away. In Stadium, it's pretty easy to kill Malik if you have, like, any disruption in your deck. Let's go with Scouts. Let's polymorph that. Let's Baja Blast that. Decent Baja Blast, actually. Oh, this poor bot. Yeah, Mel, definitely, if you take away his AoE. He definitely needs to do AoE, but I don't know if he should be doing as much. Like, I don't know what I would change about Malik. I also don't mind Malik just being good. I'm just kind of salty I don't have him. Like, if I knew these stadium changes were going to go through, I would have bought the pass last season. Which they were talking about it, so, like, I low-key did know. Like, the devs literally said that this was probably going to happen. Just gonna save Baja Blast here. Let's go Golems. Just completely overswarm this bot. Solar Blast that away. That was decent value. That skill right there too, Spell Barrage, does so much damage. Spell Barrage is one of the most cost-efficient ways to do damage in the entire game. Don't sleep on it. Look at that. It's actually crazy, especially if you have Sabotage or Polymorph in your deck. So good. Like, that can be a boss-killing win condition right there. Spell Barrage plus Sabotage, people use as a boss-killing win condition. Yeah, Malik's only weakness is he can't hit air. But, like, in this meta right now, with everything being so easy to kill, it doesn't really matter. That's the problem, is that everything is so easy to kill, so Malik just farms everything. And it's, like, not even fair at all. Where he can hit air with his like jump attack, but it's like, I don't know, it's not consistent. It's not like Hacksaw where like his saw blades are actually kind of consistent at taking out air troops. Maybe that's a hot take, but I just love Hacksaw's saw blades. I think it gets immense value. Let's take these out with the blast. Overkill for sure, but let's not troll here. Bandit Shield's going crazy per usual on the bot. Yeah, Glider probably was the best pick. Gliders are underrated. Let's go Smasher. Even though Magic Columns would be good there too. Let's do that. Big blast. Huge. This poor bot. Getting absolutely overrun. I'm pretty sure the rumor is Assassins are going to be a rare card. Like, I'm pretty sure Alric and Assassins are both going to be rare cards. Which is kind of crazy to think that, like, Assassins may not be a Summon Rift card. After all this time and hype. I don't see that happening, but you never know. Because, like, Ironhide does need to put out cards for the arenas. And, like, when you drop Arena, that's the only time they can drop a rare card until they somehow figure out a way to put rares in Summon Rift or something. Like, it's not even worth dropping a new epic card in the arena. They should only be dropping commons and rares. In my opinion, at least. Because everything else is from Summon Rift. Alright, do we want to do custom matches for a little bit? Should we cook up a weird-ass deck? Like something like, literally just like this. What I'm using here. Or should I use the classic Royal Archers? And then go... maybe Scouts? Oh, we can upgrade Scouts too. That's huge. I just need gold. Take this out. Let's go Ashbite. And let's take out Ultimate Strike and go Fallen Order. Alright, I'm just gonna start a custom match, and whoever gets in, gets in. What's up, Abyssal? I'm pretty sure I've seen you on ladder a few times. Wait, no, not that. How do I do custom matches? Oh yeah, haven't done it in so long. Alright, go for it, guys. Snipe me in custom matches. Watch just nobody pick it up. Nobody gives a shit. Well, it's looking like that's the case. There we go. Max 33. With the Ilaria deck. Ilaria Mage Sabotage. I like that. Double Mage with the Arcane. That's interesting. Oh my goodness, this map. This is not the map I really want to be seeing. Let's go Mighty Tower. Let's go Archery Scouts down here. My goodness, Ashbite goes crazy. Oh wow, of course. This thing is just over here. Wasting so much gold. I mean, I just cooked up a random deck here. This is definitely not a meta deck. I just want to play Ashbite. But of course we get Call the Dragon on the first game. So annoying. There we go. Let's go call the dragon, even though it's going to do nothing. Alright, that's fine. The horse went that way. Let's get a big Baja Blast into that polymorph. My goal is to trap the boss down here, basically. Is that going to work? I don't know. Oh my goodness, the ghosts. They're just taking out my archery scouts. Let's go Ash Bite. Let's go Mighty Tower again. I'm going to wait for the Solar Blast here, for the horses to come out probably. Yep. Let's hit it with that. Let's go another level for Royal Archer. Well, this isn't great here. No. Missed the horse. Big AoE from Ash Bite though. Maybe even have to just let that. Okay, never mind. No, we don't have to let it go. Polymorph maybe? Oh my goodness. Holy wasted. Now this thing's getting up through here. This would be actually good with Barisad. Let's go double right here. Smoke bombs, because why not? I should save up for the Mighty Tower level, or tier 4. Another level on the Battle Mecha. This is going to be an interesting boss round for sure. Let's go Wasp Missiles. Let's poly all that. Let's go another level on the Blazing Gem. We should be able to spawn camp the boss down there, if anything. Let's go Eldritch Channelers. Why not? Holy ghosts. For this dragon is like just cooking for no reason. So annoying. Let's get the eagle. The eagle should actually be able to take care of that. Oh my goodness, the eagle buff is doing nothing. Let's go smoke bombs again. I forgot to get the mighty tower upgrade, but that's fine. And I let Ashbite die. Oh, it's Flying Fortress? I thought it was going to be Juggernaut. Great. Let's poly those and get an early Solar Blast. I don't want to deal with horses. Let's get another Elder Chandler going. I'm moving these scouts back just because I need this Call of the Dragon to move up. Like, even just to there is actually fine. Let's get these upgraded too. He's going to put in so much work with the Mage Tower as Ashbite dies. He's going to win just from the Mage Tower damage, probably. I could definitely see that happening. Let's do that. Let's get Solar Blast there. Gonna probably have to let this horse on the left go through. I should have rethought about this strategy. I think I lose here, just from not even being able to defend, straight up. Although scouts may cook a little bit here. You know, it's Jover. We lose this. Man, Ashbite was so underwhelming, man. Like, what? I mean, Ashbite does kind of suck on Forsaken Valley, though. Alright, let's try that again. Well played, Max. Let's try that again with not Ashbite. I was thinking if we get any other map there, it's better. Like, even Raylan would be better there. And Raylan is not that great. I don't know. Let's try Raylan. Malik would go crazy, obviously. Yeah, I was thinking about that, but the Flying Fortress can also stop the Blazing Gem beam. And that's like a massive bruh. Like, I think if we get Juggernaut there, we win the game. That's why I think there's still RNG in this game, and it's still really annoying. But especially with custom matches. That's why I don't like custom matches. Because, like, you can get any map in the game. Let's go, Mal. That'll be man's. Running Raylan as well. Like, bro, being able to get any map in the game is just, like, I can't even fathom the fact that that's how the game used to be for Stadium. That's why I didn't play the game. Like, oh, now we're on Bandit's Lair. He probably knows the counter to what I'm going to be doing here. It's actually a good Solar Blast map. This is a good map to get blasted on. Oh, interesting. He didn't go Farmer Tower. Surprised, Mal. Oh my goodness, look at all those flares. What the heck? Oh yeah, I could have gone armor pierce skill with the Royal Archers too. I didn't even think about that. Totally forgot they got buffed. As I'm about to leak. Wisps. Why do the wisps have so much health? Oh my goodness. Absolutely rolled. Let's clean that up a bit, I guess. Like, I really don't like this deck on this map, too. We both leaked a wisp, true. Big Raylan stun and big Raylan shield. Raylan's definitely still good. In custom matches is where she shines, though. For sure. Useless polymorph. Get that blazing gem going up. He's gonna call the dragon for his gunners. Yeah, smoke bombs are OP, Mal. They're the best booster in the game right now. The thing is, I need to be running Sabotage with this deck. The fact that I'm not running Sabotage is like a massive troll for me. Like, actually a massive troll. There's no reason to be having Fallen Order. Let's go Armor Pierce here. Get a huge Baja Blast. Oh my god, the Dillo. I wasn't paying attention. I almost just lost the game. I feel like that Royal Archer is not getting any value. I kind of just need more scouts. He pushed level 3 Armadillos, it's so cooked. This is where I need my blast right now. I get so much value, but it's out of rotation. I just messed up on my rotation overall. Let's move Raylan down, not risk anything. Let's buy Eldritch Channeler for some disruption, why not? Trickster is being annoying per usual. Big Raylan stun. Oh my goodness, that left side. I feel like the poop is going to be kind of OP here now. Let's buy it. See, this is where I need Sabotage for Kingpin. Let's go call the dragon. I should have saved, oh, I should have saved the money for the smoke bombs. I just sold. That could have won me the match. Can we get a big railing stun here on the armadillos, maybe? Nah, that's whatever. Spy scouts. Okay, Raylan almost got ran over, but we're fine. Let's get that. Blazing Gem is locked on to Kingpin, that's good. Nope, move Raylan back. Blazing Gem just doing its thing. Well, there we go. GG, Mal. That was just smoke bomb RNG. Don't feel bad about it. Again, another reason why custom matches are just like so up in the air. I did like playing Raylan there though. And I do like this deck overall, but I need Sabotage no matter what. Over Fallen Order, probably. Yeah, Dwarp is like such a toss-up as well. Like, if you get a good map for Dwarp, it gets in a crazy value, but then if you don't, it's kind of like, eh. Like, that map has some good Dwarp spots, but you want to get things at the choke point. And the Dwarp isn't good in that choke point. That's why I like putting that Battle Mecha there, because that Battle Mecha gets a lot of value in that choke point. What's up, John Kingdom Rush? Good to see you around. Yeah, Royal Archers just got buffed, which is the only reason they're kind of in the meta. They're still not crazy good, though. We'll do one more custom match here against Fidel, using hard meta Necromancer Boneheart deck. I do a Battle Mecha, though. Ooh, I like this map, too. Love this map. This is very winnable, guys. Let's go Battle Mecha off rip. Let's get Baja blasted up top. That's great value. Let's get Royal Archers, Blazing Gem. Let's polymorph his Wisps. That Wisp is going to get through. Oh, thank goodness. The problem is I need archery scouts here. Like right away. Let's go Ghost. That's good. Jeez, the Wyverns have so much health, man. Good poly. Where's my gold, man? Where's the gold? I actually don't even think that's play there. I think we just go Royal in the back. I should have used Solar Blast earlier, too. Yeah, double Royal in the back may be the play here. Hopefully the Royals can just take care of that stuff. A hope and a prayer. Let's go Ghost again. The whiffs, they have too much. We already lost. All right, run that back, Fidel. If you want to. Like, bro, what? That's what I was saying. Like, the Royal Archer buffs, they can only do so much when the Royal Archers themselves do absolutely no damage. Like, you're telling me 2 level 2 archers can't take those out? That's actually pitiful. Also, let's not use Raylan. That's another problem. That's, like, actually embarrassing for the Royal Archers. I don't even feel bad about losing there. They buffed the Eagle, but the Eagle still does no damage. So why would you ever buy that skill? This is an alright map. I don't want to speak about my plan here, but I'm going to try and spawn camp the boss if we actually can get to the boss this time. These custom matches are depressing, though. That's really good Baja Blast value there. I'm just going to let them walk. If this thing will come back from cooldown, it's not even worth it at this point. It's probably those. Let's do this. I still can't believe how bad these Royal Archers are, though. It's sickening. Like, with Hilaria now, it's more than fine. Like, at least compared to Alliance, like, Royal Archers and Alliance are crazy. Yeah, we can go again, Mel. Like, Royal Archers and Alliance, bro, you can, like, low-key just use Royal Archers on, like, every map and just, like, win the game. That's where Alliance is kind of, like, a massive bruh sometimes. Because, like, sometimes you literally don't have to try whatsoever. Come on, little Royal Archer, you got that. Also, dragons are meta in custom matches. They're so much better in custom matches than I feel like in Stadium. Look at that Baja Blast value right there. That's crazy. I feel like we're not going to be able to spawn camp the boss here, just because of all this spam and a Brood Brother now. It's like, maybe we actually go waste disposal here. It's probably a waste of money, but we'll see. Let's blast that, maybe. Let's go Wasp Missiles. I mean, it depends what boss we get here. Again, more RNG. Yay, WRNG. What's up, Pedro Javier? Let's go Broodmother in the last round. That's not bad. Ooh, we got Crumbthack. That's huge. It locked on to Crumbthack too. I don't know if we buy the double beam, it will reset or not. Oh, we got Farmer Tower though. Okay, well, GG. Doesn't even fucking matter anymore. Went from winning the game to losing the game. Just like that. I think we're locked on again though. Alright, we can get waste disposal here. Move these scouts up a little bit to hopefully get them locked on for a little bit longer. And Larry died. I trolled. At least Royal Archer's gonna cook here now. W Royal Archers, W Royal Archers. Yeah, he's gonna win. Or maybe not. Larry, can you shoot? GG. Bro, like, if the Farmer Tower just doesn't go with a Blazing Gem, we win that. That's how, like, insane this game is. Alright, Mel, let's run it back. If somebody doesn't snipe it. The Blazing Gem probably would have won me it there, you're right. I figured the Royal Archers could do enough, but nah. But yeah, you're right, I should have just bought another Blazing Gem. Especially with Sabotage. Using Ashbite, interesting. I wish Ashbite was better. I was playing with Ashbite and I was enjoying him, but like he's still... His kit is just so weird. When he does his Fire Breath and he shoots slowly and then he's like stun locked in that animation, it can be really bad. Also, I hate how this game rigs Farmer Booster every single time somebody uses Blazing Gem. Every time. Without fail. It's like, you want to have fun playing the game? Nope. Can't be having that around here. I don't even want to buy Royal Archers here. I don't really want to buy Archery Scouts there either. Let's buy Blazing Gem here. Oh yeah, nice. Ghost too. Perfect counters to my deck. W Ironhide. GG, Fidel. Sabotage that. Let's upgrade Battle Mecha, baby. Oh my goodness. The Will of the Wisps. I have to use Baja Blast on them, and one still got through. Not a big fan of this deck I'm running right now. I'll tell you guys that. I'm just a Blazing Gem hater. That's what it is. Like when my opponent can just get Farmer Tower and then completely negate the effects of Blazing Gem. What's the point in ever picking this tower? Let's use Blast there. This map gives me PTSD back to Creator Cup. Genuinely. Dorp Disrupt. W Dorp Disrupt. Holy, we need a polymorph right there. We're already in the boss round? Feels crazy. Let's get that. I don't know what's going to happen here. Genuinely. My level 1 Blazing Gem isn't going to do anything. Let's get that value. It's always this boss, too. There we go. We reset the beam. Big. That's going to do nothing, but it's okay. Let's get that Blazing Gem set up for the second boss when he comes around. Not second boss, but like when the boss comes around to that area. Let's polymorph all that. Let's get double beam going. Let's wait for the polymorph to go kill those guys. That should be decent value. Is it locked onto the boss? It's not locked onto the boss. Let's move Battle Mecha down. This was just lucky Battle Mecha damage. Well played. Like another, that's like another map where you don't get much value from Dorp. You can put it in that middle spot, but like that middle spot is kind of a bait with Dorp. It's not actually as good. Yeah. And the Dorp wasn't bad, but it's like, it's just kind of like mid versus mid. Like, I'd even rather use, not Dwarven, I'd rather use like Holy Sanctuary and then just like buff Battle Mecha straight up. Like, that's probably the better way to do it. And then we won't see that stupid farmer tower. Yeah, GG's. Yeah, I went full farmer too. It's just like you have to do full farmer in that situation, which is really annoying. But, yeah. I'll run one more. Whoever wants to hop in. Overall, though, my thoughts on the spell are kind of mixed. I don't mind having it level 9 for Onslaught. I think it's still going to be really good for Iron Onslaught, even though it still didn't feel that good. There's a couple maps here and there where you get good value. It also helps being an auto win against bots, so that's not terrible. Yeah, go for a demonic. You can run meta deck, I don't care. Fidel was running a meta deck. At least I think it's a meta deck. Swarm is still just so good, no matter what you play. Like, anytime you're using Necromancer and Rocket Gunners together, it's a meta deck. Yeah, Boneheart's crazy in custom matches. And the Wyverns with the... whatever they're called, that the thing spawns, is pretty crazy. It's just like annoying. It's not even crazy. It's just like annoying to deal with. Like that's the thing is it doesn't feel fun. That's my problem with the spell is like I wish it just did more damage. I wish it was just a death ray and it killed everything on your board, not spawning enemies on your opponent's side. That really bothers me with the spell. Like I hope they nerf those things that it spawns and then they buff its damage. That's how you fix this card. Yeah, Royal Archer should theoretically be good, but it's just not good. It does no damage. Like, it should have been able to kill the Crumthack there. That's why I didn't buy the Blazing Gem at the end. Because I was like, 2 Royal Archers should be enough. With the extra Archery Scouts, too, and Illyria going on it, it's like... I don't know how they haven't thought to buff Royal Archer's damage. That really doesn't make any sense to me. Is anyone hopping in here, or am I just kind of talking to myself, waffling? Yeah, but like even if the Royal Archers does prioritize flyers, it just does no damage. So it's like, I don't know. Should we try this on Forsaken Valley, put in Gunners, do 1 stadium match? Screw it, let's try it. Royal Archer's gonna do nothing. We got a real person though. Yeah, I thought Demonic was gonna join, but it was taking him too long. Let's go Holy. Actually, we should go Gunners there off bat. Oh, I said no, my bad. Let's go, with that. It's a lot of wisps. Goodness. Poor guy. Has to deal with that off the bat. This is actually a good map for Royal Archers. The one good Forsaken Valley map that's pretty decent for Royal Archer, just because you have this one spot down here to take care of the crows. And even then, you can just use Gunners, so you don't really need it. Or muskets. Like, anything down here is fine. Okay, we should try Deirdre at some point. On Friday, maybe we'll try Deirdre, or Saturday we could try Deirdre. Forgot about that. That'll definitely be good. Look how long it's taken that Royal Archer to take out that crow. I know I'm being a hater, but still. There's a lot to hate on. Let's go Sabotage. No, let's go Poly. Let's go Holy down here too. More Gunners. Yeah, the one and only spot for Royal Archers. This is a decent spot here too, actually. Only because that's where the crows spawn. Ooh, let's go Smoke Bombs. But realistically, I should just put Gunners here. I didn't even want to deal with that horse. I was not going to risk it, even though I wasted Sabotage there. Can we get vines for malaria here, maybe? Big vines for malaria. That's exactly what we needed. Okay, I was kind of hoping Holy Sanctuary could actually do damage there to take out that knight, but nah. Got it. Useless sabotage. I need to polymorph that. And okay, I almost sold again. I need to just stop trolling and upgrade gunners here. Oh, I guess it does stun the horse charge. I didn't notice. What's annoying about the horse charge though is like once it gets stunned, he still charges after the stun. Like that shit makes no sense. That's juicy solar flare value, but I'm gonna wait to see if a horse spawns. Yep, just like that. So now we can polymorph all that. And get actual value there. Where's the gold? The gold value is not valuing. Let's polymorph the horse instead. Big vines. I like that. What level is this called? The dragon, bro? I hate how this dragon just like sits there in both the bashes that we've had it. This guy's struggling though. Rough. Hate to see him go out like that. My final opinions on Solar Baja Blast is I'd rather use Ultimate Strike. Straight up. I don't mind it, and I think it'll be better in the future. Like, the 7% increased allies' health is really nice. That's going to be nice once we get another reinforcement spell that I can replace Sabotage for. The Royal Archers didn't do much there. Because, like, again, this deck is, like, Rocket Gunners, Holy Sanctuary, and then Battle Mecha, and then you may as well just use Muskets instead to get extra defensive pressure. But, yeah, you may as well use, like, Thunderbolt. Basically, a lot of other things. I think they should nerf the Burning Will and buff its damage. That's my final thought. Perks are fine. The whole concept of the card is fine. Like, it's not too annoying. But, like, geez, 3.7k health for one Wisp is kind of crazy. But, thank you guys for stopping by. I enjoyed the first half of the stream and the custom matches for the most part, outside of the map RG. Blazing Gem was just a bad call for me. I'm almost now, like, thankful that I didn't upgrade this card, because I just remembered how annoying it is. But the thing is, it's better in Stadium because there's less RNG and you can, like, actually use it on the maps where it matters, so, you know. It's how it be. But tomorrow's going to be an off day, so I'm not going to stream tomorrow. We'll be back Friday. Do some more custom matches probably, even though custom matches hurt. We'll do viewer-requested decks at the very least. No, I didn't block you. The thing is with donations, you have to set it up on your end to, like, not be family friendly or whatever. But you don't have to donate. It's all good, man. But yeah, it's like your personal settings. Trust me, bro, I would not block somebody from donating. But you also don't have to donate. W-chat. Yeah, because I think Demonic said it last stream. Like, you have to go into your personal settings, and YouTube, like, hides it from you. If you look up, why can't I donate on Google, they'll give it to you. And they'll, like, hopefully explain it. But if you guys want to see viewer requested decks on Friday, cook some up, and I'll do my best to try and play them. And I think it's going to be Stormcloud, so think about it from that perspective. We can also try Onslaught if it comes down to it, although the Onslaught meta is like a lot more narrow. Stormcloud is a good map to like try some different things, so we'll see. Maybe we'll actually push the Royal Archer meta. But until then, good luck in your next battles, and I'll catch you in the next one. And remember to